armies of Khorne have entered the battlefield once again, ladies and gentlemen. We look at a familiar scene. We are seeing that the armies of chaos of course, going against yet another light faction in a battle that we love to see, in a battle that is old as time itself, light versus dark. On one side, we have Khorne. We have seen Khorne, and we know how powerful they are as a faction. And on the other side, the High Elves, one of the most powerful elven factions in the game, are set up here on this hill, ready to fight. So, before this battle gets too far and kicks off, I would just like to say, what's going on, guys? Rapid Plays here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Whatever day you guys are watching this, if you guys are watching it on the day of upload, welcome to the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday. By the time this is out, I'm already home for the weekend. So yeah, here it goes. Here we go. Things are already kicking off. So we have some cannons firing from Khorne already. They are it is mainly the skull cannon way back in the back of the map here. We are familiar with the skull cannon, have seen it a decent amount of times already. There's also yet another skull cannon way up front here, so two more skull cannons way up front here. But one of the first things that we are seeing is that Skarbrand himself is charging forward into the elven lines. We're going to put this thing on slow-mo for just a second here so we can look at the generals. In one side we have Teclis, we have an Archmage, and Alariel the Radiant. And some elves exploding in front of them on that poor Eagle Claw bolt thrower. And then also the elves are bringing a couple dragons. We have two moon dragons and a omen of... oh man, I don't even know what that word is, but it's a phoenix. We have a phoenix here as well. So we got a couple dragons on the battlefield. We have a phoenix. Got some chariots here in the back. Chariots are very good in this game. So some decent chariots lined up here in the back for the elves. From Khorne's side, we have Skarbrand himself charging forward. He is already taking a decent amount of damage from that arrow fire. He also charging up with him is some flesh hounds of Khorne and a bloodthirster. So a couple of different units charging up with Skarbrand here, while the rest of the army hangs back, and the other two generals is the Herald of Khorne and the Chaos Lord of Khorne. So let's get things going here. Skarbrand himself charging forward. Tons of arrows come flying into Skarbrand, trying to just deal as much damage to him as possible here, and you can see that he is already almost under half health from just that first volley of arrows. He needs to get in this fight quickly, and there he goes into the fight, already down to 5,000 health here. So Skarbrand still continuing to take fire. He is just eating these arrows. Is Skarbrand gonna die already this early into the battle? He's at 3,900, 3,800 health. So he is really taking a lot of hits. Now we're starting to see some more supporting units charge up here. Knights of the Brazen Thorn charging up forward here to help out, and the rest of the army is showing up as well, just in the nick of time. Skarbrand taking a big beating right in the beginning of that battle, and now both Moon Dragons landing on top of Skarbrand here. So a very beautiful shot already as Skarbrand himself continues to duel against these dragons and put up a good fight. Oh, it's just one of the moon dragons landed. Where is the other moon dragon? Here. No, that's the phoenix. That is a lord. Where is... oh, it's over here. So yeah, he's fighting some chariots over here. Okay, but yeah, the battle continues in the center between that phoenix. Looks like a phoenix, Skarbrand, and then we have this blood brute here as well. So that's pretty sweet. Look at this guy. Oh, heck yeah. But yeah, this battle's kicking off pretty quickly here, guys. Skarbrand's doing his best to hold out here in the middle, but he is taking a lot of damage. One of the bloodthirsters already starting to waver from the battlefield after taking a lot of initial damage. But Khorne has started to show up. We have some Chaos Knights now charging forward into some normal spearmen here. So it should be a very good charge for them. Yeah, I mean, it is spearmen, and they were kind of waiting, so... frightened by the enemy unit, which is very good for Khorne, but they need to pull these guys out quickly because those spearmen will decimate those horses. Also charging forward is a lot of marauders of Khorne, and ooh, what are you guys? We have some marauders of Khorne fighting the Permain Company here. So these guys are looking absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this sight. Oh my goodness. Skarbrand versus a moon dragon in the back. We find another phoenix, because I believe that there was one over here. Yep. So we're seeing quite a few different units on this battlefield here. The arcane phoenixes are still doing pretty... I mean, they're doing pretty well. Oh wait, this is a wizard. This is not a phoenix. He's on top of a phoenix. But yeah, you can just see the war-torn battlefield here as more Khorne units continue to push up. We do have some Forsaken of Khorne in the mix here. You can see them running around a little bit, and then we also have, where are they at? Oh, we also have some chariots there. Yeah, the chariots push up as well. They are wavering though. So let's go back to full speed here. Look, take a quick little full view at this battlefield. Scarbrand's still messing up that Moondragon. Don't know how Scarbrand hasn't died yet. He is now almost under 3,000 health. Sitting at 3,200 health, fighting that Moondragon. Still doing well over there. Also another Lord, the Herald of Khorne, has pushed up on his motorcycle? I don't know, but he's pushing up into the back lines of the Elves. The Elves are starting to get a little overwhelmed. A nice cannon shot going off there into those Elf units. But the High Elves are definitely starting to struggle a little bit. Their archers are now starting to be able to turn loose more effectively. As in the beginning part of this battle, they were constantly having to move around because of the amount of cavalry. And you can already see here some more Knights of the Brazen Thorn running down some archers, which is horrible for the Elves. Losing an archer unit for them is like cutting a head off of the snake. They need their archers in order to win this. Elves known for their archery, needing those to win this battle today. Back in the middle now, the Moondragon and Scarbrand still facing off. You can just see the epicness of this fight. My goodness. Look at this. Oh, look at Scarbrand. That is such a cool picture right there. We will definitely be getting that one for the thumbnail. But yeah, as we continue things off here, we do have a noble. He is out of control, flying in to fight what looks to be a general here. Flying in to maybe fight the Chaos Lord of Khorne, deciding to pull out way over here. Pause. That one's for, you know who you are. You know who you are. I said pause there. You know who you are. If I didn't say pause there, I was going to catch some flack for it. So there you go. Saying pause. Over here on the right, a Soul Grinder of Khorne now pushing forward to continue to fire some shots into these Elves. Doing a decent amount of damage here, actually. Let's see how many kills he's got. 36 kills pushed up here. Just kind of sitting back here, laying down some damage into these archers. Ooh, you have a Regiment of Renowned Archer here, too. We have the Gray Shadow Warriors. So, looking pretty cool themselves. We do have a hybrid unit here, which is starting to push forward. Over here on the far right, one of the chariot units is being kept busy by some Fleshhounds of Khorne, which is going great for the Elves. Khorne is kind of all concentrated here in the middle, losing this fight on the left big time, which granted they didn't really have any units to push over to the left because they decided to opt for a full attack right here. And, I mean, they are crushing it in the middle. They need to take out this Moondragon, though. This Moondragon is going to be a big issue if they do not take it out here soon. And, man, this carnage is just really kicking off now. The Moondragon getting fully involved. You can see it trying to take out as many Forsaken as possible here. Nice little shot there from it, taking out a couple more Forsaken. Yeah, I mean, Moondragon just going to town here at 34 kills. The Moondragon did have regen there for a second, so getting a little bit of health back. Scarbrand did Scarbrand die? Nope, Scarbrand's right here. Okay, here's Scarbrand. He's still alive, doing well. He's at, well, not, I wouldn't say doing well, down to 1,900 health. But yeah, he's doing okay. A lot of the units over here are now starting to be able to push over, but Khorne does push over one of the lords here, the Chaos Lord of Khorne. Now in the fight against some Sword Masters of Hoeth. Ooh, and a Moondragon now landing on top of him. He needs some backup over here fairly quickly or else things are going to go bad. And here it comes, the Minotaurs of Khorne and some chariots charging in. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, charging forward into the battle. The reinforcements have arrived just in time. Scarbrand himself here as well, pushing over to help out his fellow Chaos Lord. And you can see now that the Elves are having to back out and retreat as more and more Khorne units continue to push over here. This battle is not over for the Elves, though. They can certainly turn this thing around, especially now that they're getting some of their archer units to return. But most of their generals are very low health, as we see only one general remaining on the battlefield for the Elves. We have, no, two generals. There's a general here, and I believe that is it for the Elves. Yeah, man. So really starting to hurt pretty badly there in terms of their generals. Their generals are also very low health. This general about at half health here, fighting a Bloodthirster. Down to 3,500 health. He is a wizard as well, so he is not going to be the best in melee. Over here we are also seeing that the Marauders of Khorne have pushed up to engage with Allaire here, but Allaire does have some supporting fire from these archers that have returned to the battle. But some of these marauders, I believe, are going to fan out and maybe start to push down here. Yep, here they go. The marauders now pushing downhill. Going to get a little bit of a downhill charge from these marauders of Khorne into some spearmen. So a great little push here from Khorne, doing an excellent job at pushing forward. Now we have some horses pushing in as well. I believe this was those Chaos Knights that we originally saw here, up to 91 kills. Man, the Chaos Knights are going crazy. Back in the middle, the Moon Dragon still alive. Very surprising here. One of the Moon Dragons almost dead though. This one's down to 1.1 thousand health. Archers have returned to the battle as well, shooting into Scarbrand, I believe, who is now almost under 1,000 health. Scarbrand really needs to get out of here. Scarbrand goes down here. That's going to be horrible for Khorne. Minotaurs as well, starting to look decently low health, but a big victory coming for Khorne in the end there. Beautiful fight. I always say it, guys, every single time, but this game is just so good. It is just so good. Up on the screen now is the casualty count from this battle. Yeah, it was a great one. I mean, I really enjoyed this one. If you guys also enjoyed this one and would like to see more like it in the future, of course, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that likes and sub button. And the poll is in, guys. I'm going to leave it up for a couple more days for you guys to decide. But if you guys have made it this far in the video, that probably means that you guys are a pretty reoccurring person on this channel. So make sure you guys go and vote in the poll on my channel to see what series you guys want next. I'm either going to be doing a Total War campaign, or I am going to be doing some sort of another game that is also kind of strategy based. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like and sub button. And of course, I will see you all next time. Peace.